Lots of young professionals are making the decision to come to Bethlehem to start careers, form businesses, and pursue their education. It's really up to the individual to make it happen where they want to make it happen. And if there's a place you can make it happen, it's here.
The name of my company is Carrier Choice, and we've started the company about 18 months ago. And really what we do is we help businesses, large companies, go out and procure data communication services. Grew up here and went to school in Philadelphia and worked in North Jersey for a little while, and then when decided to start the business, moved back to the area.
I grew up and went to high school here, moved away for college, and then shortly after that moved to Boston, which is, a real large city. It's got a lot of technology, emerging companies, got some great experience, and then when I founded my company, decided to bring it back here. Really what we do is we specialize in the selection, recruiting, and admissions process of higher education.
We've been in the internet business for about 5 years. My background was in cable television. And kind of similar to how cable television proliferated to the consumer market, we started embracing information delivery through the net.
The organization I work for is a nonprofit. Ben Franklin is a state-funded organization. They have a couple different types of initiatives. They find the people and the resources, and they bring together students, to bring together professors with the corporate world. They help early-stage firms. They help startups. They listen to people such as Susan, Jim, or Pat here who've got these great ideas. Well, they might need a little funding, or maybe they need their business plan beefed up, or maybe they need somebody to give them venture capital.
Just a great climate to start a business, great cost of living.
Our CIO was just at a conference in San Francisco. He was speaking on one of the panels next to a guy with a major publication in D.C. And, he said, well, I'm in the technology business, and I'm up in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. And the guy in D.C. said, yes, I know. Eastern Pennsylvania has a really good reputation for great technology firms.
90 minutes into New York City, an hour into Philadelphia. An airport right in the right in the backyard. Really, when you put all those ingredients together, it just seemed like a great place to move back to.
One great thing about Bethlehem is our spirit of business and industry. We've got an entrepreneurial heritage that's evident even today in the exciting new high-tech sector which is quickly growing in the area, something which is really important to the city's economic future. Even now, Bethlehem continues to be a place where good jobs and good neighborhoods create a city where people want to come. With companies like B. Braun, Just Born, Orashore, Rexroth, and IQE, Bethlehem's business portfolio has a lot to offer. If you want to pick up the pace a little, Bethlehem has a more energetic side too. Just look at all the great outdoor sports within a short distance from here. You've got scuba diving, great skiing all winter long, and some of the best cycling and mountain biking anywhere. There's whitewater rafting down the Lehigh River. Basically, there's a whole lot of outdoor activities to do nearby.
My friends and I like to have fun too. So when we go out, we like to go to amusement parks such as Dorney Park, which is really close and nearby. Or if we're just hungry, we'll go out for a bite to eat at the Apollo Grill or the Brew Works or the Dancing Fish.
You have LA Velodrome. It's an Olympic class bicycling arena.
We have art museums around, Banana Factory.
We have the Nazareth Speedway.
There's the Wildlands Conservancy Canoe and Bike Tour, where you can canoe down the river and bike back up the path.
This city has Music Fest, which brings in 1 million people. We have Celtic Classic, which is at the end of September.
They've got some great parks in the area with great running paths, which is super. I love to run in this area too. I actually go and sneak up at Lehigh, has a gorgeous cross-country course.
The great thing is it's such a great place to live that the turnover, there's not that much because the people love the community. They're going to come in and plant their families.
Living here, it feels great to walk through a city that feels contemporary on so many levels, yet also has such a sense of history. It's a special feeling you get walking around town, enjoying all of the historic museums, kind of putting yourself back in time, so to speak. But it's during the holidays that the city really pulls out all the stops. It really does become the Christmas city. What with all the lights, carriage rides, the people shopping at all the specialty shops, the Star on the Hill, Chris Kindlemart, and Vespers, you just can't beat Bethlehem for holiday charm and sparkle.
As soon as I stepped onto Lehigh campus, it was over. It was totally inevitable that I was going to go there. I love the campus itself. It's absolutely gorgeous. A lot of Gothic architecture. Any time of the year, just walking on campus, it's an absolutely beautiful experience. Lehigh's reputation is really known throughout the world, in part because so many of the graduates have gone on to be successful and to be leaders. And that really appeals to a lot of students who come here. What I like is that students become part of a community that draws on real-world experiences. Lehigh has nationally recognized graduate and doctoral programs in many fields, ranging from engineering and sciences to business, human services, and the humanities, that attract students from all around the world. What makes it really cool is that while Lehigh has modern programs and facilities, it's a place with this great history and heritage. That Lehigh tradition is part of the magic of being here, and knowing that you're following in the footsteps of so many others before you who have gone on to do great things.
I would have to say one of the nicest things I like about Moravian College is its history and tradition. It's the 6th oldest college in the nation, I believe even founded in 1742. It's our unique blend of history and culture, and it's even the opportunity what really sets us apart from other small national liberal arts colleges. And at Moravian, you seem to get that personal attention that you don't necessarily get at other bigger schools and universities. Moravian College has an aggressive career and planning center. That's important because it helped me get my 2 internships. You know, we had some of the greatest performers and musicians come and perform in Pater Hall and Ford Concert Hall. And these include even international performers. Payne Gallery and its permanent collection are first class. We recently held an exhibit from the Smithsonian. And there's always something happening on our Main Street campus. Our international students that come to Moravian College really add to the culture on campus, and that's one of the first things I really liked about it when I visited. Not to mention that it has historic buildings, modern teaching facilities, and open spaces, and just really nice scenery in general. You know, Moravian College is just a nice campus all around. It has outstanding facilities, a really challenging curriculum, and it even has that global perspective that I really just love about the college.
Yeah, this city, it's becoming an economic hub. What's happening is the students like you guys are saying, hey, there's jobs out here, there's technology out here, the industries that are really booming are also here and growing.
You know, Bethlehem really has a lot to offer. Whether you're looking for an ideal place to build a business, get an education, or start a career, Bethlehem is definitely a place where you can make it happen.